Just gonna pop the car open, guys, and that's how you open the car. Right, I can't really open the car that wide because I don't want to catch the glass there, but as you guys can see there, that's the inside, that's the door, that's the beautiful pattern which follows the outside again with the honeycomb pattern. Then you've also got these different shapes. They're like triangles, but at the same time they're more sided than a triangle. They've got 4 or 5 sides, whereas a triangle's only got 3 sides. So it's that like a geometry effect, which I do love. You've got the switch over there to change the different modes of the car. I love the steering wheel. And then you've also got these switches as well on the side, which look different. I like them. So you feel like you're sitting in a cockpit basically. Just everything feels like fighter jet style. Now, one thing about these cars that's been criticized is this space in there. They haven't got like that much headroom, so the chairs don't really go beneath that far. And I've got to say, after being in the Portofino, that's got a lot of space. I had that with the roof up, and I had like a lot of head space, so it'd be quite interesting to see. But at the same time, what I was saying is before, like, you know, with this windscreen, it's a lot more slanted. Whereas if you look at the Ferrari Portofino, it's got a bigger angle. It's less slanted, so obviously that's going to eat into the headspace a little bit. So if you're over 6'4", you might struggle for space. Yeah, let's just get in. What? Oh my gosh. Wow, I've just revved the car, guys, and the car is just... One thing about the throttle response, any tiny little bit of pressure, you feel it. It's very snappy. It's got a snappy throttle response, so you've got to be careful how much throttle you put in there. I think even just 20% of the throttle could easily get the wheels out. It's wet out there today, so if you were to drive this car, you'd want to put it in street mode. I'm impressed. I've got to say, the naturally aspirated 5.2 litre engine sounds a lot aggressive in this car. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So we've got the screen on right now, and as you guys can see there, that's the radio settings there. So you're able to choose whichever channel that you want to. But I think with these buttons here, they will definitely give you different settings on there. Let's just try and press them, see what happens. No, nothing. So I think you just go to menu there. So now I've pressed menu. So it's got the old Audi system on it, which, you know, I think is before 2017. So then you're able to use that dial to flick through different things. So you're able to go to tone, that's your radio, media, navigation, so you can click on that. Then it gives you that navigation there. It does look a bit dated, to be honest. I think now we're used to having the latest of the sat-nav systems. You know, BMW is doing a killing game right now with their navigation system. Then information that tells you about the car itself. So, oh no, that tells you about the traffic, if you got any traffic in your area, so you know when to go. So you can link it to your phone if you want to, just like your usual everyday comfort things. Then you can, you know, go into car as well, so it helps you in terms of setting your car, and you're able to change the driver aids, check your service, driver assist as well. It's got parking sensors, camera as well, so you're able to do all those different things on there as well. And then it's also got heated seats as well, so in winter time you're able to set them up, get the roof off, and then just, you know, have the chairs just burning your back, and then just, you know, just go mad basically. Yeah, I think the thing that wins this car for me is the sound and the throttle response. I felt scared though. I felt like as if it was just like some sort of beast that just wants to get unleashed. So the more you press the throttle response, the angrier it gets. And I think that's why people buy these cars. So the Ferrari is more for, I think, a perfect car which does everything perfectly. And, you know, the engine tone obviously has suffered massively because it's turbocharged. And then now Lambo are gonna also put like a turbocharger. We've heard the Lamborghini Urus and we know how it sounds like, so it'll be interesting to see with the newer car which replaces this like what sort of engine it's gonna have. I think it will also have some sort of electrification, so we might see a hybrid setup with that as well. So this car's got like these beautiful, lovely pedals on the back as well. These are linked to a dual clutch, which transfers the power from the engine, to the wheels, and it's very sharp as well. I think you can shift in less than 30 to 40 milliseconds, so snappingly quick. It's better compared to the Aventador, which has got a single clutch, which is very aggressive. If you've owned this car and drove it before, does this have the snappy effect when you change the gear? Because certain cars I do see like they give that like snappy effect when you change the gear. They kind of jerk a little bit just for extra theater and drama. So I wonder if this also does it as well. It'd be very interesting to find out. And what else honestly, I think for me it's just like, I feel like I'm a Formula One driver. I feel like I'm almost like if you look at my feet there, I feel like I'm almost like lying down, and it's a bit disorientating because I'm used to sitting up properly. It takes getting used to, and once you get used to it, honest, you're fine. I'm sure within 10 minutes of driving you'll be fine. So I'm waffling. I'm gonna ask the fella to put the roof up, so I can just look at the car with the roof up and just try and get a bit of a different, I don't know, just different angles of that as well. It'd be nice to see the mechanism as the car, it's got the roof coming up as well. Yeah, beautiful. I think the only disappointing thing as well is whatever spec this car, they just got the basic spec. They didn't do the full carbon fiber, not even full, but at least to do the interior in carbon fiber. For example, so this veneering here could have been in carbon, same as that as well. That could have been in carbon, and that could have been in carbon as well. That could have been in carbon, and also this center console as well could have been in carbon as well. I sound very sport, like I'm complaining about this not having carbon, and I'm also complaining because they've just got the basic speakers. They haven't got any Bose or any I don't know, JBL. For example, the Ferrari that's got like a much better spec, that's got a JBL speaker system. I think Lamborghini don't do that. I think they probably do Bose. It was nice to get Bose. Even my Audi's got a Bose, so it's a bit of a letdown. But I suppose with that engine, do you need a radio? That's kind of questionable, isn't it? But yeah, good times, man, good times. I'll show you guys the key as well. So the keys also got that as well, so you can put like, I don't know, you can put something in there that feels high quality. And also on the front as well, as you guys can see there, it's got like a long bonnet. So on the front there, you got some Alcantara, and I like how you've got that as well, that extra piece at the top there. It gives it more of an aggressive stance as well. So yeah, beautiful. This car is about to get sold. I heard the guys on the phone, someone's gonna come and buy this car. So whoever's gonna buy it, make sure you enjoy this car. Another thing I think which is better about this car is it's gonna be very reliable because it's got the Audi parts, and that it's not gonna break down on you. Ferraris are notorious for breaking down, so are the McLarens. So one thing about Porsche and Volkswagen cars is you're gonna get that durability, which is always a reassuring factor. And yeah, you've also got that middle screen over there. I know I'm just all over the place, but I'm just so excited. Also, another thing I forgot to say is, so just behind this middle piece there, you got that space, so you can also store some things in there. On the inside, there's like a bit of a grainage, which kind of gives it like a rough surface. So whatever you put in there will not just slip and just go all over the place. Yep, lovely. I'd have preferred if they had some sort of like scuff which brings out some hot air. That would be nice for winter. But yeah, loving it, guys. Loving it. Right, guys, I'm gonna sign off after the guy comes and does the roof for me. So yeah, come back after.